first I want to ask the panel members, this is all something that's I've seen a lot of passion on the panel from each of you about this. Is there any personal experiences you want to share about, about something that's, really helping to change the world in your mind, or helping to change your world more specifically? But is there an opportunity for music in these events that are happening out there now, such as Live Earth or the protests with the G8 summit, or things like this? Are these things useful in community? And do you have any experiences which sort of, back up that idea or refute that idea?
This idea of music being, one, I think we would all accept that music is powerful, and two, that music reaches many people, and three, I'd like to think that all of us accept that music should be about something, and engendering a sense of community, that those people are rallying around something of merit. And so I love the idea of music being used as a catalyst for a conversation, even about something.
Have you had any experiences, either DJing or performing, that you just think back?
Jerry, I just think it's about, for many artists, they just, I don't know, for me, I just wanted to be loved. So it's like you go out there, you do it, and you just get loved back, and it's addictive because it's like it's the best joy in the world to give to someone else, and it really is, and that's it. It's very simple.
Maybe that's the message.
That really is for me the message, and definitely one that I am new to and learning, and grateful to have had great people around me showing me this wonderful thing, because a lot of artists can get a little self-absorbed, and it's once you get to a point where you realize that what is inside needs to come out, and not worry about how great you are at it, just do it, and that's a cool thing to impart. So for me, it's just, as Brian's song, Simply Being Loved, it really is about that. It's a driving thing. People want to be connected. We all want to belong to something. People want to be led. We want to belong to something. That's what it means to me.
And Rinpoche, could you kind of wrap up for us the sort of, obviously, what you're doing with these 150 meditation centers, with the monasteries, there's obviously a huge purpose in everything you do. And so with happening, even though this was an experiment to do these music videos, there is a purpose, and it may have been an extension of your books or something, but you're creating community on the web now because of this. 70,000 people in just a few weeks seeing this video, is something happening. So.
Well, it started actually for me just to have fun, and when I did this recording, I didn't want it to be something serious. I just wanted a way to express the spoken word. And so for myself, it was trying to enjoy and relax into that. And then, it's had, and the words that have come about have been sort of things that I felt were simple and important. And, I remember one person saying that many people ask me to talk to their kids. And I saying, if I talk to the kids the way you want me to, they're not going to listen. There has to be other ways of communicating. And so one of them,
a lot of parents would agree with
and they said, tell them to do this or tell them to meditate. And I said, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
They have to come to whatever it is on their own. And so anyway, I had the CD, and one of the parents their kid had been playing their favorite CD on their way home, and then they gave them my CD, and they said, I hope they listen to this. So you can't force it, but after a while they picked it up and listened to it, and then they listened to it incessantly. And they listened to it so much that the parent got sick of it, and said, all right, I wanted to take it out of there. So it was interesting seeing the whole thing, because the message had come from, I guess, a point of view, because it was music, then it was sort of a message like that is cool. It's something they can communicate, as opposed to something being serious. And so, whatever way it gets there.
That's great, thank you.